Oh, what a mission. Having audio problems, connection problems, can't get my side stand up, the seat wouldn't go on. But you know, the biggest thing, I have just rebuilt my rear caliper with zero mechanical knowledge. I flushed the brakes. What simpled off, people, it's quite a long story, what started off as a simple pad change, 30-minute brake pad change, turned into a whole rebuild on the caliper. And me trying to be clever and save money and just not buying the parts when I should have done. So simple 30-minute brake pad change, some EBC sinted HH pads. Oh, you know what, I can change those, piece of piss. Never done it before. There's a video on YouTube. Some boy 9 years ago did it. Some old boy. And he's very in-depth. I'll tag him below. He's very knowledgeable. So I can do that. The swinging carrier, or the floating carrier I should say, just seized to buggery, would not come off at all, so corroded inside. I had to get the hammer out, I had to get the blowtorch out, managed to get that off, started to clean the pistons on the caliper, wasn't happy with how clean I got them. You could see the seals, the piston seals, like the dust seal and the main seal, all like flaking on the outside of the piston, so they weren't fully going back in. I put it all back together and I was like, no, I don't really know what I'm doing, but this just doesn't seem right. Took it for a test ride, came back, the disc was so hot. I literally went a couple hundred yards up the road and the disc was so hot. I just didn't know, those pistons aren't retracting. So I bought the seal kit, waited for that to turn up, took it all off again, stripped it out, took the pistons out, went to change the seals, went to properly clean up the pistons whilst it was all stripped down, and they were just pitted and corroded. This was on a bank holiday. Rang up Triumph and I was like, have you got any pistons in stock? And they were like, no, you'll have to wait till next week because it's bank holiday. So waited, rang up Triumph, should have asked them how much they were going to cost. £90 for 2 pistons. I think it came with a seal kit as well, but I'd already bought the seal kit. I should have just bought the whole kit for 60 quid off eBay. So then I ended up buying just the pistons on their own off eBay. They turned up super quick and I've just literally rebuilt them, I don't know, half an hour ago. Took it for a little test ride. Disc was fairly hot, but I was using the brake quite a bit, and I did the same route with no brake and there was no temperature difference, so I think they're retracting now. I'll put some pictures in if I can. The state of the caliper and the state of the brake fluid that came out, it was like dog vomit that had come out of it. So I bled them, brand new brake fluid, brand new pistons, brand new seals, brand new pads. Didn't change the disc, silly me. But yeah, bled it through. My bleed nipple's starting to weep a little bit, so I'm going to pull over halfway or somewhere suitable before I get on the dual carriageway. I think I'm going to pull over and just make sure I'm not absolutely pissing brake fluid all over my rear tyre or anything. I'm going to use my, yeah, the brakes definitely work. So that's good. The brake definitely works. I'm trying to think where I can pull over. But yeah, I'm just a bit nervous. I've got a bit of a journey ahead of me. I'm just worried it's going to like piss brake fluid on my rear tyre. I'm not going to know. And I'm going to go around a corner and just zoop. So that's why I've started filming, just in case. At least I get some content out of it, eh? Let's see how it goes. I guess I'll catch up with you if anything major happens. It's quite hot, that disc. It's hotter on the one side than the other. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see with that on. Can't, the exhaust's in the way and the helmet doesn't help. Where are you, nipple? There you are. Yeah, it's weeping a little bit. I don't know if that's just residual from before. Let's go for it, people. I'm gone. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Tell you what though, it feels so good to be out on the bike. My mate's just got a street triple, I think I'm said, and he's been out on it loads. And I'm just so jealous I haven't been able to be out on it. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely be out this weekend. I'm just rebuilding the calipers, and then the next thing happened, and then the next thing happened, and then the next thing happened. It was like 3 weekends this has taken me, because I should have just bought all of the parts straight away. So when it comes time to do the fronts, I'm just going to buy everything, just rebuild it. Peace of mind. What mileage am I on as well? 29. Call that 800. Write it down in my little service booklet I've got on my phone. But yeah, I'll tell you what, it feels so good to be out on this bike. Front tyre as well. I need to remember that. Brand new front tyre, don't go too crazy. Doesn't feel as weird, as square as it did when I first got it. It felt super square when it was first put on. Oh yeah. Got already, still 5 gears. That is a good feeling, people. You probably can't even hear me, so I don't know why I'm bothering speaking. Oh, it's a good feeling though. I know I've said that so many times. Such a good feeling to be out on the bike. I've been doing insurance quotes again for just random bikes. I want like an 07, MT-07, like everyone does. But any sort of bike I see on Facebook Marketplace, I think, oh, that's quite a good deal, or oh, I haven't heard of that bike before, or like an XJ6. I completely forgot XJ6s existed. But I saw one the other day, KTM Duke 2021. It's got like a couple thousand miles on it, like 6,000 miles. The bloke wants under £2,000 for it. I remember doing an insurance quote before for a Duke, and it was over £1,000. It's now 770 quid. That's not too bad for me. Much to my partner's dismay, she says, "You've just got a bike, you don't need another one." I said, yeah, this one's broken though, so I want one to ride when this one's broken, and then when this one's fixed, I can break the other one. Didn't make sense in her head, but it makes sense to me. That's all I've got to say. Does it make sense to you? Comment down below if it makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense. 2 bikes. You are out of luck if they both break. That's a point I didn't think of. I'll be uber sad. Right, it's on the left, so if it's going to go now. Brace for impact. We've made it so far. Have to see, won't we? I don't know what I've done. I never know what I do. Just do things and hope for the best. And one day it will come to bite me in the bottom, I'm sure. Brake change, I thought, you know what, I've done a brake change, I'm quite proud of myself, but really, it's quite a simple thing, isn't it? It's not overly hard. It's like that advert, if you can fix a board, you can fix a bike. If you can fix a bike, you can fix a Lynx Mark IV helicopter. Look at this Skoda, I wonder if it's a Federal. No, it's got a transformer sticker on it. It cannot be Feds. It is so nice to have the breeze going through every little part of my body right now. Every bit that's exposed is being breezed on. I kind of want to pull over one more time. I know where I can pull over. There's a lay-by. Not this roundabout, the next one. I'm just going to pull over, just double check, see how hot that disc is. Try not to use the rear brake until we get there now. Front brake only, front brake, and then compare it to how hot the front brake is as well, actually. Obviously it's a bigger brake, more braking capacity, but does it cool down quicker? Because it's bigger. I don't know. I don't know science. My neighbour came out as well. He's got a Triumph. I don't know what it is. It's either an America or something or other, but it's cool. And he was like, "Oh, I'm not mechanically minded, but if you need any help, the second bungalow on the left, Dave, who used to race bikes, and so did his son, so go speak to him." So I'm going to go find Dave, and I'm going to go talk to him. Just plant the seed. Just say, "Listen here, Dave, if I ever need some help, will you give it to me?" Help, that is. Nothing else. I don't want anything else off you, Dave. I just want help with my motorbike. I have to make that perfectly clear. Maybe I should rehearse what I'm going to say before I say it. You might get the wrong impression. Right, one last check. Stop being a pussy. See how hot this disc is. Decent heat. Yeah, there is some decent heat there, but is that just the pads? Because it's a brand new pads with an old disc. Is it just the pads wearing down, or is it me being incompetent? Don't burn yourself on the exhaust. Oh my word. Still some... Oh, that's hot. Oh no. Oh, that's very bad. Let's turn it off. Maybe I could get in this side. Constantly, but there's nothing on the tyre. Anything from the banjo? No. Oh no, is that just the high temperature grease? Hopefully that's just the high temperature grease. Let's just double check our cylinder. I don't know what with. Excuse the heavy breathing. Genius. You are beautiful in every single way. If this is down to 0, then I've failed. I'm hoping that was the high temperature grease from the slide pins. Here we go. Comment your answers down below. What do you think we're going to see? Oh, yes. It still could be bad news for me. We don't know yet. What's down there? There's a footpath. Come with me, people. Let's have a look down the mysterious stairs. Some used nappies. Excuse me. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, nearly fell over. This is pretty, isn't it? How nice. Nature observed for the day. Let's go back to I Feel Like Rocky. Insert the music. Actually, it's probably copyrighted. These stairs are definitely harder than the ones Rocky did. Especially in all this motorbike gear. Let's just go. Stop stressing. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to die. Then you'll be dead, so you won't have to worry about it. You're going more than 50, sir. Citizen's arrest, pull over. I'm just going to tell my partner that it's fixed and not to worry about it because I don't want her to stress. And if she's watching this, then I'm sorry for lying to you. I've just remembered. Weekly question. Insert title music now. This week's random question is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? I would like to get my 125 sorted. I would like to service it, make sure it runs, and then I'd like to sell it. Because I need money. And I've got nowhere to keep it, really. Meant to be sunny, but it'll be overcast like it is today. They said it was sunny today and it wasn't. It was just rain everywhere. Thank the Lord for engine braking, that's all I can say. I just realised how tired I actually am, so I just need to focus on riding at the minute because just like a wave of tiredness has hit me. DGR's soon, actually. It's a couple of weeks away. I need to make sure I've got a dapper outfit for that. I've got a suit, but it's a bit boring. I kind of want a nice waistcoat maybe, or some smart trousers and a waistcoat, I think. Open face helmet, cool aviator shades. I got the armband. Andy's kindly given me the spare armband that he had. He's also kindly given me his open face helmet, his spare one that he had. Well, we've successfully made the maiden voyage after yours truly rebuilt his caliper. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Come back next time and maybe my caliper will explode. Ciao!